Richard Boyd Barrett.
Thanks. Minister Taoiseach, one sector that, even if there is a lifting of restrictions, is not going to see any significant recovery in their ability to earn an income are people in music and many of the performing arts. You may have heard a controversy breaking out over the fact that of 1,400 applicants for the music industry stimulus package, 83% of those who applied were refused. Very insulting, very demoralising and depressing for those musicians who applied for that, many of them household names, but it doesn't really matter. They all deserve support because their industry has been and will remain for foreseeable future decimated as a result of the pandemic, because only a miserable €876,000 was put into that scheme. So right from the outset, the vast majority of musicians were going to be excluded from the scheme. And that's on top of the fact that most musicians, artists and performers and SMEs related to that industry have been excluded from the CRSS scheme. So are you going to do something to actually give real support to the artists, the musicians, the light engineers, the sound engineers and so on, whose livelihoods have been utterly decimated and the supports for which you have given are simply not enough?
Thank you,
Deputy Boyd Barrett, I think, instanced the music and the performing arts, and on that specific issue, I think the Minister for Arts and Tourism will deal with that issue in terms of, I don't get into the micro-operation of schemes, but our government wants to be as fair and transparent as possible in relation to any allocation of funding, and I'll see that that will be done. I know the ministers of a similar view, but quite a range of supports have been given through the Department of Social Protection and the Department of Arts, Culture and Tourism in relation to the arts, and very significant additional resources were provided in the budget.